Hello everyone and welcome back to my video. Today I have a very exciting video for you. It is divided into two main sections. First, I'm going to review and explain a fantastic educational video about English phrasal verbs. And in the second part, I will share the details of a personal project I've been working on. My very own podcast about the best movies ever made. So, let's jump right into it. Let's talk about the first part of today's video. I recently watched a lesson by Emma from the YouTube channel M English titled 50 plus common English phrasal verbs. If you are learning English, you know that phrasal verbs can be a completely nightmare because there are hundreds of them. What Emma does in this 33 minutes lesson is incredible, smart, and helpful. Instead of just giving a random list, she brings together the very best of her previous lesson into one ultimate guide. She covers essential phrasal verbs that we use every day, like bring up to introduce a topic, get across to communicate an idea, or look forward to when you're excited about the future. She even gives a free workbook to practice. But my absolute favorite part of her video is how she organizes them at the end. She categorizes the phrasal verbs based on the particle up. She groups them into 5 clear conceptual boxes. Verbs that mean to move up, to increase or improve, to create, to fix, and finally to complete, like finish up or wrap up. This structure makes it so much easier to understand the logic behind them. It's a brilliant video that I highly recommend if you want to sound more natural in English. Now let's move on to the second part of this video. I want to tell you about a new creative project I'm launching. I'm creating a podcast entirely dedicated to what I consider to be the best movies in cinema history. I love films, and I think discussing them is one of the best ways to share stories and connect with people. Let me explain exactly how I'm going to do this podcast. I plan to record each part of the podcast in several sections to make it dynamic and engaging. In the first part, it will be just me in front of the microphone. I will be explaining which movies made it to my top list and, most importantly, the specific reason why I'm considered them to be absolute masterpieces. The second part of the episode will be different and more interactive. I will be interviewing 2 special guests. I'm going to ask them directly about their favorite movies, what films impact their lives, and what they look for in a great story. This will bring different perspective to the show. However, there is a very interesting twist to this project. Since I want the entire podcast to be in English, but my guest will most likely not speak English. I have to find a solution. During the interviews, they will probably answer in their native language. So, to keep the consistency of the language, I will act as a live translator.